Good morning, everybody. This is Antonio from Seymour Creations coming at you guys with another video. And I want to switch it up this morning. I really feel the press of the spirit to switch it up a little bit with you guys and start giving you a little bit more of me, more of who I really am. And more of what you guys are supporting. I mean, truthfully, you see me with my family, and some of you guys, have alluded to it and saying, "Hey, oh, God bless you, brother," and I heard, I believe you saved, and so on and so forth, and we kind of do that, we kind of do that on the low, I guess you would say, because you don't want to offend nobody. We gotta be so politically correct and blah blah blah. But the reality is, you know what? I'm sent here to break the mold, man. I'm not normal, and neither are you. Any of us that truly belong to the Most High, man, we're not normal. You know what I mean? We just not gonna fit in with everybody, and that's okay. We're not meant to fit in with everybody. We're here to bring light to the world. We're here to allow people to see the goodness of and the glory of our Father. You know what I mean? And He's good. He's blessed me now to be able to add a few more oils to my arsenal, and for me that's huge, man. I'm grateful. I remember when I didn't have, actually when I was just starting out this whole business and not, starting with like $35 and buying fragrances from somebody else that was not really even set up to sell wholesale, and I'm trying to flip $35, and it was just a mess, but my faith and my trust in the Most High is what really led me. He was the one that gave me, the ideal to be able to do all that I'm doing and all the ideas that He's given me up until this point. All glory belongs to Him. So I don't want anybody coming to this channel and not walking away with, a piece of Him, man, because He is who I am. You know what I mean? I've given my life over to the Most High, man, and He's literally never failed me, man. He has completely transformed me from, being out on the corner doing all manners of craziness, which I'm honestly not even gonna get into because it's not even necessary. I don't want to glorify anything of my past because the reality is, you know, none of that matters, man. All that matters is Him. All that matters is what He's done. And I know you ain't come to this video this morning thinking that you about to get a sermon. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, and that's cool, man. If you don't want to hear it, click off the video. But at the end of the day, I really hope you stay, because you might learn something. You might get something. You might get something that will help you in your life. That might change your life like it changed my life, which is why I'm about to switch up this whole deal, man. Yeah, I still sell fragrance oils, and yes, I want you to purchase fragrance oils from me, and I want to be able to help you to better your situation and better your family in any way that I can. But ultimately, if I'm truly trying to help you, and if I'm truly trying to help you better your business and better the things that you're doing, I must give you the real formula to how I was able to come to the place that I'm at right now. And it's not by way of knowledge, or not my own knowledge. It's not by way of marketing strategies and these things and that and the third. And yes, those things do play a role. However, the 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 the, the ideals were given to me by God, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get these ideas on my own, so I can't really take the credit for those things. I must give glory to the Most High. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be doing a whole lot more of that for real, man, because He sustains me. He sustains my family, man. I see it in my children. And I'm so grateful, man. I'm so grateful to see my kids growing up in the way that I didn't grow up. I didn't get an opportunity to see my mother or my father worshiping the Most High. I mean, for real, yeah, I went to Sunday school, church, and all of that kind of stuff like that every now and then. But when I came home, that was the end of it. I didn't see it at home. I didn't see the Bible being pulled out or read, or anybody speaking to me about the word, or really trying to encourage me to seek Yah, or really trying to encourage me to understand who He is. I didn't see that. All I saw was, my mom working in the 9 to 5 deal and everything that we all are taught, in schools and stuff like that, man. But I see Him working in my children because of my surrender and my sacrifice to Him, because of me laying my life down, I'm able to see my children grow and change, man. And I'm grateful. So how dare I, right? How dare I not give glory to the one that brought me to this place? So today I just want to give him some glory, man. Today I want to at least for the first portion of this video, just give glory to the Most High God, man. You know, and I hope that you would bear with me in doing so. I understand that by me doing this is gonna turn some people off, and you might walk away from the channel, and you might unsubscribe and all of that stuff like that. And you're like, man, this brother done lost his mind, man. I haven't lost my mind. The reality is, I've gained it. You know what I'm saying? The reality is, I've gained it. I've gained true life. I gained true understanding. You know, and I just simply want to give glory where it's due. I want to give honor where honor is due. I mean, if you see somebody doing something good in the world, you ain't got no problem saying, hey, yo, I see the brother doing this thing. It is what it is. Blah 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 blah. We don't have no problem giving glory to the world. No problem, right? So vice versa, man. I really and honestly and truly, I have no problem giving glory to the Most High for all that I do, for all that He's given me, man. Everything I am, the core of my being, man. The core of my being belongs to Him. So anyway, that's just been pressed on my heart, man. I just really feel like I just want to start giving you guys more of me, man, and not really holding back. I really want y'all to know who I am, man. I want you to know what you support, and I want you to know, you know, my ideals and my thought processes, man, as it pertains to the things that He's given me, because I would never try to lead anybody astray by telling you I know everything and so on and so forth. But I do know somebody that does know everything, and that's God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's who knows everything, and I know Him. So if He gives me knowledge, then I want to share that knowledge with you, and that's what I've tried to do in this channel. That's what I've been doing, but I haven't been doing it in the way that I feel would be pleasing to Him, because I haven't mentioned His name enough. I haven't spoken of or given Him glory enough for what He's done. I haven't put Him in the forefront enough in this channel to let you guys know, that listen, man, we can serve Yah and have a business, and the business will prosper as a result of my service to Him, and not vice versa. Like, business is not just business for me, which is this is why I'm always talking about how important it is for us to be integral about what we do, because at the end of the day, I do all things as if it's being done unto the Most High. I know that He's gonna hold me accountable for what I do in my life, and I seek to please Him. So I'm not gonna offer you products that are um, contaminated with all types of chemicals and so on and so forth. At least to my knowledge, I do the best that I can to make sure that I'm offering you guys the best quality products and offering you the best deals. and trying to put things together in a way that I wish that I had it. You know what I mean? And I hope that that comes across, man. I really do. I hope it comes across. And I know I can be long-winded when it comes to these things, so I'm gonna try to push the video along as much as I can. But I really want to yield to the Spirit, as He's directing me, and that's important, man. That's the most important thing, 'cause I feel like somebody needs to hear that. Somebody needs to know that it's okay, um, for you to be who you really are. It's okay for you to be who you really are. So anyway, we've added what did I say? Four new fragrances. Four. The Creed, Adventus, um, Paco Rabanne's, um, Prada Luna Rosa by Paco Rabanne. The one, excuse me, the 1 Million Lucky, and the Michelle Obama First Lady. Um, that is a beautiful fragrance. That's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, guys. I love that fragrance, man. My wife wore that fragrance today, and man, she says it smells wonderful. Every time I walk by it, it smells wonderful. I love that fragrance. The original Michelle Obama, I'm really not too fond of. It's a little bit too floral for me. But if you like floral scents, the Michelle Obama original Michelle Obama is really nice. But the First Lady Michelle Obama, I don't see a lot of people selling that one. So I'm feeling like a little exclusive when it comes to the First Lady Michelle Obama, man, because a lot of people don't have that fragrance. Um, but the First Lady Michelle Obama is a mixture between, I would say, if I had to try to describe it to you guys, it's a mixture between the Egyptian musk and the original Michelle Obama. Like, so the original Michelle Obama smelled to me similar to Glow by J Lo with a little bit of baby powder into it, if that makes sense. Um, the First Lady Michelle Obama, it still has that baby powder with the floral, but the floral has really been dialed back. They didn't really put that at the forefront. The flower is not really the top note. And that rose, you know what I'm saying? That rose is not really the top note. You get more of the I want to say like a jasmine type of citrusy kind of smell. Like you get in that Egyptian musk, that fresh kind of scent leads the notes there. I'm not sure exactly what the fragrance notes are, being that Michelle Obama is a custom blend in and of itself. So that's gonna really vary, but you know, this first lady really smells good, to say the least. It smells good, all right. And the Prada Luna Rosa, I'm gonna have to. If you go to my website, you already know, guys. If you go to my website, man, and you look at the descriptions that I have, they will show you. I try to make sure that I get good descriptions about the fragrances, so that if you're looking through it, you can see exactly what it is that you need to do, or not that you need to do. You can see exactly what it is that the fragrance offers. All right, as far as the notes and stuff like that. 'Cause I don't really know 'em off the top of my head right now. I wasn't really prepared for all of that. So those four fragrances we added, that's the news of today. Um, Apart from you know the other stuff. So just just guys, listen, man. Just bear with your brother, man. Bear with your boy, man. I'm going just I want to let it all hang out with y'all, man. I really do. I want to let it all hang out with y'all, man. I don't want to be something that I'm not. I don't want to be so tight and trying to figure out, what videos to do. I got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot to say, man. A lot of what I have, a lot that I want to share with you guys, and a lot that I want to interact with you guys about. I mean, I don't want this to just be a one-sided situation. You know what I mean? Here we are, we doing business together, man, and we need to get to know one another so that we can begin to establish um, a culture around this fragrance oil thing, because the culture that is currently surrounding fragrance oils is not allowing us to really push our businesses the way that I know that we can. And what I mean by that is the average person thinks that fragrance oils are less than over the counter cologne, when that's just not true. It's just not true. And the reality is, hold on 1 minute, guys. One moment. Excuse me. The reality is that the fragrance that you purchase over the counter couldn't exist without fragrance oil. All right, and the reason why I say that is because if you look up the definition of perfume, you will find that it's going to tell you that perfume is a mixture of liquid and fragrance oils, a portion of fragrance oils. The difference in the levels of perfume, from perfume being the highest grade that you can buy, parfum being the mid grade, and eau de toilette being the lowest grade of fragrance. The difference in the grade is the amount of fragrance oil the cologne or perfume carries. All right. So, in essence, the thing that makes the fragrance is the oil. So, if I'm selling you the oil, then the oil is is more valuable than the fragrance itself, because essentially all you're paying for in the fragrance is the bottle, the marketing, and everything that comes along with that, the brand. You're not really paying for the fragrance, because the fragrance is just oil mixed with alcohol, water, chemical, different types of chemicals that they use to create, a longer lasting perfume and so on and so forth. All right, a lot of science really goes into these fragrance oils, and we could, I mean, not fragrance oils, into the colognes, and we could get into that, but that's another video, all in and of itself, because it's deeper than just fragrance. It's deeper than just perfume. There's a lot of psychology behind it. There's a lot of things involved in the fragrance industry that you know it would behoove you to be aware of if that type of thing is important to you. And at some point, I would think that you would want to know, or you would want to be integral about the products that you're offering, and not just thinking about your bottom line, but thinking about somebody else's um, experience. You know what I mean? Which is also a part of why I feel like I need to be more open and honest with you guys about who I am and about what my daily life really entails. See, this is not about, it's just to go back and touch on, excuse me, just to go back and touch on the Most High real quick. This is not about a religious thing for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not about a religious thing for me. This is just really who I am. So I just want to get that out there. Like, I'm not trying to, what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hit y'all with no religion and be religious and so on and so forth. But this is really who I am. All right. So I just want to be who I am, and I don't want to have to feel like I need to change that up for you. All right. So if you're gonna rock with me, this is what you're gonna get. All right, sometime I'm gonna give you the business. We gonna stick to that. But at the same time, I might hit you with some word. I ain't, it is what it is. That's just my life, you know. So anyway, um, hmm, yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like that's it. That's it. That's it. All right. So yeah, look, man, I get back with y'all soon. Um, as soon as I have something else to talk to you about. Actually, you know what? I do have some other things coming up in the mix too. I know that y'all been waiting on that soap, and I know that you guys have been asking me about um, oil stands. So I do woodworking on the side. You know what I'm saying? I do a little bit of woodworking on the side. So I decided that I'm going to start putting together some stands. I'm going to start making stands and offering them on my site for sale. So I'm trying to determine right now. I'm just really trying to put together some plans that I feel will work. That will be um, easy to duplicate, but also give you guys some custom options as well, so that you can have your own touch to your stand, because that makes a big difference when you are presenting your product to your customer. You know, being able to have your own touch or putting your own custom stamp on your product really helps to sell it. It really helps to sell it. So anyway, man, listen, guys, I think I'm about done with this video, and I'm gonna go ahead and get these things done that I need to get done today, and send out some packages, get this stuff out to you guys. I've had a lot of support. We've getting a lot of support. I really appreciate it. We really appreciate you guys sticking with us, man. It's important to us, and I hope that you continue to do so as we move forward. You know, and I will get back to you. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comment section below. Um, and I'll try to get back to y'all as soon as possible. As far as that's concerned, my phone number is always available. So listen, give me a call if you want to call me, um, and talk to me about fragrance oils, or you want to talk to me about the Most High. That's cool too. I have no problem with that at all. So hit me up, man, and I'll talk to y'all soon. I'll be back with y'all soon. All right. So this is Antonio Seymour from Seymour Creations, and I'm out.